Yo, what's going on, everyone? Today we are playing some Jennifer in the bot lane. I got auto-filled, so I say, fuck it, why don't we see if we can make a video of it, you know what I'm saying? Jin's pretty cool. He's one of my favorite ADCs. Actually, he is my favorite ADC. He's got really cool lore. He's super interesting, pretty unique in terms of, you know, what he does. So yeah, I'll just go over his abilities really quickly, if you don't know. Jhin, basically, he's got 4 shots, kind of like a Graves, except Graves has, I think, 3? I'm not too sure, but yeah. So 4 shots in his chamber before he has to reload. His auto attacks are fixed, so you're never going to get increased attack speed. Whatever additional attack speed you build is going to be converted into flat AD. Not flat AD, just AD. On his 4th shot, it's a guaranteed crit, and you get move speed. His Q is basically what's called bouncing grenades. It bounces 4 times. If you didn't know, there's a little bit of a joke here. Not a joke, but a thing where because... oh shit, did I not get those? Anyway, yeah. So Jin's, all of his favorite number is 4, right? So... haha, you suck. So all of his shit revolves around the number 4. You know, he's in the lore, he's like a psychopath who's obsessed with number 4, art, a bunch of other stuff. So, yeah. Anyway, so you have to keep in mind be using your abilities with 4. So yeah, something to note. There it is, reloading there. Another thing to also note is that his when you land abilities, you get, or allies land abilities, you get a mark on them. If you hit that mark with your W, you root, which is really nice. So that's why he's like pretty good in the bot lane and a little less good like in solo lanes, as opposed to like maybe like a Tristana or something like that. We are getting the push up, pretty nice. She got the you can see the crit on the 4th shot with the move speed, right? Like, it's pretty nice. His W is that long-range sniper thing. So as you can see, he got rooted. There it is. But yeah, so another thing to note is that as your levels increase, your attack speed will also increase. So it's not completely fixed throughout the whole game, but it goes up. So yeah, doing pretty good here. We're not doing great on the mana situation here, but it's all right. Just because we're getting really good trades. Yeah, so like I said, not your traditional ADC. His W is like a flower. It's basically like it's a lotus flower. It's like a Teemo trap, Shaco trap, but it doesn't really do like. It's not really. How should I say? It's basically a setup mechanism slash. Warding kind of tool. So you can put stuff there. If people walk over it, they get slowed and they take damage. Now, they take AP damage, so it's not, like I said, it's a setup tool. It's not really... Keeps landing that. There it is, the 4th shot. As you can see, a good amount of damage there. I also just realized that I took completely the wrong runes. I think these are Rengar runes? Oh well, it's fine. Dark Harbor still is pretty good on Jhin. What do we get? Free boots and futures. Okay. That's not bad. Typically you want to get boots on Jhin a little bit quicker because like normally you don't build attack speed boots. I mean you can because it does convert into AD, but it's ultimately the stat is not as good. It's better to build flat AD with not too much. Oh, nice dodge. With not too much... 132 farm, that's really good. With not too much attack speed. Sometimes you can avoid building the attack speed, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do here. Anyway, so we're just gonna... get this guy. Nice. Another thing to note is that when you... when the grenades kill like a unit, they actually do like more damage on the next one. So, and you can line them up, so it's pretty nice. We're gonna go for like a collector first item. I'm gonna pick up a serrated dirk and go about our business here.
And
One other thing to note about his passive is that you get bonus move speed and bonus attack damage for the crit that you build. So you can see, based on, you know, level, crit, and bonus attack damage, you get more move speed, so it's pretty nice. And just bonus attack damage. There we go. Yeah, so there you go. Collector is pretty good. Can't really hit him there. His R is super sick. It's called Curtain Call. We don't want him to take this trade. And basically, what Curtain Call does is you press R and you can see the kind of a range on that. Nice, we got him. And the range, let's see if we can hit this. There we go. We kind of missed our W there, but that's okay. So yeah, and basically it's 4 shots. The 4th one does bonus damage, but they're basically just long range missiles. So they are super cool. It's one of my favorite ultimates in the game, to be honest. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little bit of a build of some crit. We're gonna get some lethality here. Jhin does good with lethality, move speed. Yeah. All this fun stuff. I'm gonna hit this tower here. His 4th shot does bonus. Gotcha. Nice, we were able to get out of turret range in time, which is pretty nice. So we are farming very well. You can use your plants to kind of stop people from going in on you. I'm not really using my my traps as well as I could be, but
it's very simple.
It is what it is. Being auto-filled. Oh.
Smile. Everyone is watching.
Nice. Got the Dark Harvest stack. Pretty nice. Let's see if I can hit that. Very good. And yeah, sometimes if you set things up in a very like the minions, you can get almost guaranteed grenade bounces onto the enemy. That's pretty good. Oh, wasn't reloading in time. Yeah, it's tough with her black shield.
They are puppets. I pull their strings.
Nice. Get that 4 shot.
They dance.
He's getting it. This Swain's pretty good. I like how he's just like drag them out. Like they're gonna walk up, right?
Through my work, you shall transcend.
Got the 4th shot. Jeez, on those black shields.
I live for the applause. You will die for it.
We're actually just gonna reset here. I'm doing a good job of dodging here. We don't have enough for my ultimate ability. That sucks. That would have been a good place to ultimate. I have no mana. I can go in. This is terrible. Yeah, see what I mean? Got him. Yeah, so that W is pretty nice. Oh, so again, the attack speed is awkward sometimes, right? See him reloading. Yeah, barely got that guy. So yeah, we barely got the wave under too. It's kind of shit. Would have liked to reset for that, but we don't even. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, we have futures market. Nice. So cool thing about Collector is that it gives you lethality, which Jhin likes, but it also gives you an execute, which his R actually does an execute as well, so it does more damage. Slowing them is the 4th shot critically strikes for 200% damage. Yeah, so I mean, so as you can see, I don't think he gets. Okay, critically strikes deal additional. Yeah, so the 4th shot does additional damage. Your 4th shot on your auto attacks does additional damage, so my mistake there, not on this, but 4th shot still does bonus damage, so This helps with the execute on that. So basically, yeah, you get crit. You get a ton of stuff, which is really nice here. Here we go. The way you play Jhin is you play him kind of like a mage. Because you want to go in and out with your abilities. You don't kite traditionally the way you normally would because your auto attacks are slow, so you want to always be weaving in your abilities. Whereas, like, let's say you're playing like Ashe or something like that, you know, you basically have like one ability that you cycle through and an attack speed steroid, right? And you're just like kiting, you're tethering in a certain range, and you're just trying to put out as much DPS. Jhin is not quite the same.
I am at my best only during the performance.
So yeah, at least in team fights, right? That's very nice. We didn't get what we wanted, but we are gonna drop a 4-shot here. And we didn't get that, so it's fine. There it is. He died. I think this Morgana's not having a good time with Jhin. Yeah. So we're just keeping the pressure on. We know our jungler is bot side, so we're gonna keep getting her. I don't know what the point of that shield was because you're still gonna take damage. And if anything, there it is. Big R. There it is. So yeah, that's his curtain call. Pretty nice. Oh shit. Ezreal was foolish enough to walk up. We still have Flash and Ghost, which is really nice. And we're gonna get this plate here, no problem. There it is. Alright, we back off, we got our boots. Typically, like, after you get your, maybe like your first item, either whether it's like a Noon Quiver or whatever you're building, then you want to get your Boots of Swiftness. Pretty staple on Jhin. Having move speed and being able to weave in and out of your auto attacks is very important. So, like I said, you kind of basically auto throw out an ability, you set up your stuff, and then whether it be your W or setting up a slow. So, yeah. He will typically lose a lot of, like, if you stand there and auto attack with somebody like a Draven, even an Ashe or someone like that, you're pretty much gonna lose. Like, if you've ever played Ezreal, it's pretty similar to Ezreal, right? Like, you want to throw your ring, your auto, but you want to space because, you know, you're not an attack speed steroid kind of champion. Something to keep in mind.
Death should never be quick.
Got a red buff, which is nice. We are kind of smurfing on this guy's farm. He might be like a newer player. Maybe he doesn't know what he's doing. There it is. We got the 4-shot. Put the W there. Can't really go anymore under tower. Getting used to like wave clearing is, you know, gonna take a little bit. I know when I first started playing Jhin, and I'm still not good at it. Typically, you can just throw something there. So if he wants to walk into that, he can. He's gonna miss. Yeah, he's all the way over there. We don't have our W up.
The Noxian invasion will be awakened.
Very nice.
We need more elaborate productions.
So as you can see, the way I'm kind of spacing is we're getting our shots in. And we're still, you know, getting good stuff here. So when you get enough kind of damage and stuff, eventually you can one-shot the back line with your grenades, which is pretty nice. That W missed. That was terrible. Nice. Okay, we're going to get this. Easy peasy. There it is. Oh. Get the 4-shot here. We still have Flash. And I think we're dead. Yep, we are. I shouldn't have walked up. That was foolish. When he goes in the body, he's untargetable. There goes my seal. I'm done. Alright, yep, game over. Yep, for sure. Game over.
I am the singer without a voice.
I mean, you took the R, bro. Don't get mad at me. Anyway. So at this point, we want to go mid because turrets are gone. We're entering the mid game. If you're playing ADC, this is kind of where you want to live. If the mid laner is staying here, tell them to fuck off because they don't know what they're doing. If they get mad at you, then you can't really do anything about it. But don't actually tell them to fuck off. See how Vex is coming mid? She absolutely should not be here. There is no reason for her to be mid. The reason why... There we go. Get a W there. We got Trundle. The reason why is so you can rotate to objectives. Big R. Huge. Got it. Nice W there. So, huge follow-up from the Malphite. Yeah, great stuff. So as you can see, I was still kind of tethering, but you want to get out of range of the abilities when you're reloading, between your shots. You're still very squishy, you get jumped on pretty easily, so it's very important to keep that in mind. It's funny, we still haven't used our health pot. Just sell. Oh no! Might be fucked here in a second. Yep. I should have just autoed him, to be perfectly honest. That's what I mean. So like getting caught out like that, you're kind of perma-dead. Kind of sucks. But yeah, you know. So yeah, so we're going for Infinity Edge here. We're gonna sell that. We're gonna pick up a crit cloak because, like I said, with the crit, you're gonna get bonus attack damage. So pretty nice. Oh yeah, and when you critically strike, you get bonus move speed. So in general, when you have like 100% crit, or you know, when you're critting with all your autos, you just get move speed. So it allows you to kite very, 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 very well. Looks like our team is winning this fight pretty hard. They're trying. We might get some stuff here. I'm gonna go this way here. I don't think we can get anything here. Oh yeah. There it is. She should die here. Yeah, there it is. We got him. Got that one. That's the cool thing about Jhin. You're able to follow up on team fights so easily. Cool. Alright. We'll see how our grenades are doing. Nice, so they're starting to do good one-shots.
Doesn't have to be ugly.
There it is. Nice. Huge. Yeah. So that's our Infinity Edge, which is great. So with Infinity Edge, it's a great item on Jhin. You can even rush it first if you really want. 20% crit chance, 50% bonus critical strike damage, and a bunch of AD. These are all things that Jhin really, really likes. At this point, we want to get a Farsight, so yeah, go here. So like I said before, the reason why we want to be mid is because Baron, Dragon, / team fights, you're in the middle of the map, your support should be hovering you, and you should have enough ability to rotate on skirmishes, because that's your job. You're DPS. That's literally your job. Stay behind people, dish out as much damage you can without dying. Now, if you're going for a siege, like, I get it. Like, you know, everyone group up, but, you know, generally, it's not that good. 3. Nice, we get 4-shot on here. Pretty nice. 4-shot does do bonus damage. Oh. Yeah, see, the root follow-up is, like, super nice. I think you're just dead here.
When they find you.
Got her. 4-shot. I think I'm just dead. Oh my god, that root was forever. So I shouldn't have rushed in without a flash, for sure, because it was up in 7 seconds. I should have maybe just, you know, been more patient. That's one of the issues that I am typically, like, as I don't play ADC, so it is something that, you know, I typically think I'm a lot healthier than I am or less squishy, so it, you know, it happens. It happens, so. Rapid fire cannon is good, but I don't really like it too much.
Your team has destroyed an
Static Shiv is really nice, so I might go with that. You know, Storm Razor, actually. Let's go to Kershi Shard and get a longsword. How about our day here? So yeah, team sieging pretty nicely. We just want to run it up the mid lane. We got the tower. We just want to support the team, make sure they're not... they're being pretty overextended, but I think our lead is going to be substantial enough to keep it going. Viego seems like he's popping off pretty hard, so we want to be careful about that. He's multi-team threat, multi-kill threat is what he is. So. It's like he is doing things right now. I can't do anything with this. There's all 5 there, so.
The face of your killer is identical to mine.
I think I'm just run away here. Should be okay. I am actually fine here. We have Farsight. Scout out the things. He's dead. He's gonna tank. We have the flash, which is huge. Skarner went in, which was great. We want to keep it far distance here. Follow up with the W. Auto Q. Bada boom. Let's go. Yeah, typically because of the delay in your auto attacks, that's huge. I want to be careful that I don't get smoked here. They got it, nice. And they got the Viego. So, like I was saying before, you're always an easy target for other people. Just trying to get out of there. There we go, we got the 4. We can throw some Lotus Flowers on there. I have not been doing a good job with the Lotus Flowers, so they should smite it out. Typically, it's a good idea to kind of not burst down the Baron, because what happens is it makes it harder for your jungler to smite it if it's potentially contested, because a bunch of its health will just disappear and then you'll miss the threshold, so keep that in mind. If it gets close to like the 1200 mark, you know, it's at 2k, maybe just leave it for your jungler. You can see that bonus move speed is really nice. 2, 3, and you see on the 4 shot. See that crit, and you can see right there, getting that bonus speed there. Also bonus 50%. It is pretty nice too, so. Yeah, doing a really good job. Typically you want to throw the flowers out on like choke points for extra vision. As you can see, Cloud Drake, we really like that. And you can see those fat crit damages that are coming out. Jhin scales very hard, but you still have to be very careful. He hits hard, but not fast. Something always to keep in mind. Your spacing has to be good. What are these pills? I don't know. The reason why I'm grouping up this way is because we have Baron and we already have the inhibitor. So we want to be getting this. Oh, I was like, why is Morgana doing like no damage? Never want to be the first to go in. Always want to be, you know, follow up with your team here. I don't know what this guy is doing. Okay, we're chilling here. If he wants to flank, I'm just staying around my Swain here. He's just gonna die. So easy that was. See how they're all kind of going for me here? I got to keep a good distance here, because he can just R, W, Q auto, and I'm just toast. So, see, he overextended for no reason. We can pop the R. This allows us to apply pressure, and before we take home the W. All right, GG's. All right, hope you guys are having a good day. Hope you learned something about good old Jennifer, and yeah. Give it a try. He's super fun. You can play him bot or mid. A little harder to play mid, but you know, if you're just having fun, you know, just give it a crack. It's hella fun. Yeah, hope you have a good day. Take care. Bye-bye.